Ladies and gentlemen, you already know what it is. Okay, damn. I was trying to enjoy my night, but you done came in. Turned around the vibe I had before I came in. I done turned into a rude dude. Now when you wanna mess up your night, now we got to fight. I'ma knock out your lights.
Hey guys, so I'm from a really religious family, and they're like super homophobes. And while I'm out, we don't talk about it, we ignore it. But I like really gay things. Like, it sounds weird. Like, I really like Will and Grace and Tegan and Sarah. So how do I like gay things without like freaking my parents out?
If it were me, I think that the things that I like that were gay would become a bigger part of my life because I would want my parents to have to be comfortable around it. I would want I mean, I don't know if is that rude?
No, I don't think it's rude, and I think that my feeling on it is that your parents may feel uncomfortable until they feel comfortable.
Right. I mean, they're going to feel uncomfortable regardless of what you like or talk about or wear because they're uncomfortable and they have a process to get through and they have to become comfortable with you being exactly who you are and loving whoever you want to love.
For me, whenever things like that would happen, it was always a great way to have a conversation about stuff. I'm assuming that your parents aren't like, you are not allowed to watch Will and Grace or you are not allowed to listen to Tegan and Sarah, but rather maybe they're like, you know, do you have to watch that all the time? Or like, what is this show even about? You don't have to be like, well, Will and Grace is a show on television and like, it's about a gay man and he lives with another gay man and there's a lot of gay things, so I don't know if you're gonna be comfortable with that.
Who are these girls? And you're like, Tegan and Sarah, they're gay.
Yeah. It doesn't have to be this like huge conversation unless they make it a huge conversation.
Or you want to make it a huge conversation.
I think sometimes parents and people in that position that your parents are in think that we as gay people are doing gay things to like rub it in their face, which may be how your parents feel. And so I think it's also important to have a conversation around why people in the LGBTQ community sometimes gravitate towards things that are specifically LGBTQ. It's not so we're all sticking together, gay, and you can just go screw yourself. It's because it's really nice to see yourself represented in other ways. So explain that to them and it might soften their judgment of what you're watching and what you're listening to.
Also, we've had conversations with people who have been like, thank you so much for what you're doing because I thought me being gay meant that I could never be successful. And I think a lot of people have that thought. And seeing that Tegan and Sarah are going on tour with Katy Perry, hello.
Nice job, you guys.
Right? It's like, you have something to aspire to because everyone who's in the media isn't someone who looks nothing like you, you know?
Yeah, so you can be like, Mom, Dad, if you let me watch this television show, I might be able to go on tour with Katy Perry.
See? And then it'll all work out.
The end.
Come on. Yeah, oh man, you think you cool, you think I'm not, you think you tough. Oh man, you think you hard, you think I'm soft, you think you rough. Oh man, you talking quick, better close your lips, you need to flip on the end of the night. I'm gonna have to take you right to church. Oh man, you think you cool, you think I'm not, you think you tough. Oh man, you think you hard, you think I'm soft, you think you rough. Oh man, you talking quick, better close your lips, you need to flip on the end of the night. I'm gonna have to take you right to church. Sunday at the park, I'm just gonna get my swerve on.
We should probably do Dark Horse with this one.
Oh, good call.
So you wanna play with magic.